quinoa and amaranth. I had this is interesting for me. Just within this week, a couple days ago, I got called from a guy down in Angola, or near Angola, who's a conventional farmer, and he was wanting to find out from me about the possibility of putting in like 5 acres of quinoa to sell it locally, which as far as I know, that'd be the absolute first in the Midwest, or first in Indiana for sure. I was able to help him a little bit, but he's talking about combining this, and I'm like, I can tell you how to use whatever to cut it, but combine, but there's, quinoa is beginning to be grown more and more here in the States. Go to the next picture. This is redhead quinoa. There's me holding some redhead quinoa. I had to get at least one good picture of me in there. Next one. There's the quinoa hanging in my drying shed. This idea of having a drying shed goes back thousands of years. You go to the Northern Europe, they called them drying salons. Or no, excuse me, that's because we're in this salon. Drying saunas is what the term was. Anyways, I have to dry this down a little bit before I thresh it. And go to the next slide. And there's some of the quinoa I've grown, and we ate some. I am not a fan of quinoa. Even after rinsing it, I thought it still had a pretty bitter taste. I like amaranth better, the next crop, but given the right variety, you can grow some quinoa in our region. This is Forsythia amaranth, and amaranth again grows really good here, especially Palmer's amaranth. We won't even go into that, but that's a real problem. This guy from Palmer's amaranth is a really horrible Roundup resistant type of weed that farmers in our area are having to deal with, and it's got horrible things. So this guy down in Angola, I said, well, I don't know about quinoa, but what about amaranth? And he almost hung up on me, because he's like, you're not going to grow amaranth. I'm like, well, I'm not talking about. Anyways, so this amaranth grows about 4 or 5 feet tall, and it's very early maturing. That's the problem with amaranths. A lot of the ones from Mexico are 120, 140 day. This one is more closer, I would say 90 day. Go to the next slide. And it threshes, really easy to thresh, really easy to winnow and clean up. And the next slide, it makes a really nice gruel, if you like gruel. I like gruel. I'm beginning to learn all these grains just cooked as a hot cereal are fantastic. I did try popping some of this, and it didn't pop as well as I thought it should have. But amaranth is a great crop, very nutritious, and also very drought tolerant. Again, will grow on sandy soils, poor quality soils.